Hey everyone, welcome to my channel again today. I will be installing an electronic unlock for my trunk into this 2010 Toyota Corolla. As you know, this is a base model. It didn't come with remote entry system. I installed a remote entry system into it, but today what I want to do is to make the trunk release button on the remote system work for my trunk. Will be running cable from my remote entry system here at the front straight to the back to the trunk of the car for me to do that, to be able to electronically unlock my trunk. So I won't be using my key anymore or the trunk release here to open my trunk. I can just press this button key and my trunk will unlock. So to do this, you must have installed, like I said, a remote entry system. I've done mine in the past. Yeah, this is my remote entry module in the car. I have a video on it on my channel. You can go ahead and check that out. And to do that, so this particular cable is the one that goes into my trunk. That is my trunk release, and that is what I'm going to be connecting. Tools we're going to need for that: you're going to need your 10mm ratchet and socket. For that, you're going to need pliers, because we're going to be stripping and cutting wires and then joining them together. You're going to need this panel remover for us to remove the trunk cover. You're going to need a wire to run signal to the back of it, and this is just my cable connectors, because I will be cutting into that guy over there. So yeah, and obviously you're gonna need to buy another trunk release actuator. The reason why you need to buy another one is because this has a 3-pin. The one on the car just has a 2-pin. So the third pin is what's going to send signal and make it electronically unlock. I'll show you the one on the car. So this is what I'm saying. The one on the car just have 2 pins, and that's why we need to replace it to the 3-pin one. My keyless entry system, I know the red and black cable. It's my trunk release from the diagram, so I will need to run an extra cable to the trunk lock actuator and connect it to this one. So right now this is the cable I've run all the way to the back of the trunk. Now I'm going to join them together here. Now I've run my wire all the way from the front to the trunk of the car. So I need to take this trunk cover off and then get to my actuator and take that one off too. So this is another way to it. If you ever have a faulty trunk lock actuator, this video is also helpful for you. You can learn how to take this off. To do that, I'm gonna need to take all those pins off and then get your take everything off. Clip panel remover, get them out, put them somewhere here. Get everything out. I'm gonna get everything right and then have access to the trunk. Now you can keep this off. So now I have access to the trunk. Next thing we need to do right now is to get to this lock actuator. So first we're gonna take off this clip over here, and this is the lock trunk lock from the driver's side. From the front side, this is the cable. When you pull your trunk release, this is the cable that comes to it. We gotta get that out. And this other rod right here, this is when you use your key on the trunk. This is what releases it. So since I have this off my way, I'm gonna get my 10mm, two 10mm screws I need to take out of here. So I got both the 10mm screw out. Then now I have the door, the trunk lock actuator. See, there's a cable holding it over. There's a rod holding it over here. This is the rod. So this yellow clip, you're just gonna open it, push it. See, I just opened and then pull this out. I open it and pull this rod out. Now I have access to the trunk. So because I'm gonna need this rod back, you see this white clip over here to push it. That's a clip. You're gonna push it and pull the rod out. So it's out of my way. Now I need to open this lock actuator. And the way you open this is, you see this clip over here, you're gonna press it with one of your finger and as well push this side with a screwdriver to open it. Use one finger to hold this, press it, push it back, press it down, and then use a screwdriver to just open, push this side and open it. I'm gonna need both of my hands, so I told you that is out of the way as well. And I'm gonna put it aside. So the reason why we're changing this is because it has, you can see it only has 2 pins, whereas the new one has 3 pins. So that's why you gotta replace that. So here's my new one. I just opened it and I'm about to place it right back here, facing this way. So first thing, I'm gonna put this cable back in there, and that stays right here. Now put the lock cable back and this rod, click the go back in. So I'm gonna slide it back in here and connect this one, the yellow one, back. So now I got the yellow clip back. I got the trunk lock actuator connected temporarily. You see I have 3 pins in there, and then this is just gonna work right. So what I need to do right now, I need to open up this cable. You see the red one here, a red wire. I'm gonna cut it in between somewhere here. A way to pull my red wire all through here, and then open up this place a little bit and connect it to the red one here. So I've exposed the red wire. Next thing for me to do is to cut it right here. And they're both just gonna meet right here. This is where I'm gonna join them together, and it's gonna work. Now they're perfectly joined together. I'm just gonna put a electrical tape over it and seal it up. Perfectly sealed up, and clean everything, put it back where it should be. So everything is cleaned up. Now I can plug it in here right now. And I grab my key and see if it actually make a clicking sound. So the moment of truth for my lock to work, I'll hold it for a few seconds. Yep, see that? Works. Now I just gotta I'll put this back right there, cover everything up. Now I got everything covered up back. I'm gonna put my trunk down. Watching my channel or watching the video, like, subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment down below as well. Thank you so much. I'll see you again next time. Bye.